Job's life, the lowest moment of his life, the toughest moment of his life, the most confusing moment in his life. And it dawned on me that one of Job's greatest mistakes was he thought he had the power to make the storm end. You ever been like Job and wondered how you were going to make your storm end? He thought he could figure out the genesis of the storm or the motor behind the storm. Then he could bring some closure to the storm. But understand, my brother and my sister, by coming to this conclusion, Job frustrated himself into believing that if the storm did not end soon, it was because of something that he was not doing right. And understand, my friend, Job ends up carrying the weight of the storm on his shoulder because in his mind, this was a battle between him and God and not God and the devil. He was turning this into a war between him and God. And understand, beloved, that whenever the devil attacks, whenever hell breaks out, it is not a direct attack against you, but it is an indirect assault against God. The devil really wants to attack God, but since he can't get to God, he attacks what's closest to God, and that's you, because you worship, because you trust, because you believe, because you praise God. The devil is going to attack you. The devil knows that you don't want to endure the storm. You want to end the storm, and you want to end it as quickly as possible. But sometimes you've got to patiently endure the storm because the devil is convinced that you don't have the will to serve God through hard times. You missed what I just said. The devil thinks you can only praise when things are good. Miss what I just said. The devil thinks you'll only come to church when things are going good, but the devil don't understand. Say, neighbor, he don't know me. Say, I'm at my best with my praise when hell is busting loose. I feel like preaching now. The devil is convinced that you don't have the heart to stay faithful in trouble. But say, neighbor, that's when I learned faithfulness, when I had trouble in my life. The devil is convinced that the harder life gets, the more likely it is that you will stray from your faith. But say, neighbor, the devil's a fool. Hell makes me worship. Bad times make me praise. When I'm broke, ain't got no money, ain't got no job, that's when I have no other choice but to lift up my name. Holler at your neighbor, say, you don't know me, do you? Say, mess with me and watch me cut a step in this place. Watch me start. And that's why every now and then, God will, watch this, allow trouble to knock on your door to prove to you and to prove to the devil that you've got the heart to wait for your change to come. I need about 55 folk who are about to lose their minds right now to tell, say, devil, see, you messed with the wrong one. Say, I know what to do when hell busts. I know who to turn to.